Hi, Captain Dan here today at Johnson's Lee on Santa Rosa Island. Johnson's Lee gets a bad rap in some of the cruising guides, but let me tell you today it's raging out in a channel. It's something on the order of 30, 35 knots. In here it's blowing 25, but we're barely moving around, thanks partly to our riding sail and Captain Rob. This is a great place because you can find it very easily. Lies in the lee of Johnson, whoever the hell he was, and is protected at least from the swell. There's quite a bit of kelp. Swing around here and take some look at some of the kelp.
Kelp shows up as dark areas. The sandy bottom looks turquoise in the sun today. It's not impenetrable, but you've got to be careful wending your way through.
Since we've been in here, we've spotted a couple of whales within a couple of 100 yards of us, and there are elephant seals on the beach ahead. Not a day for kayaking, so we're not going to investigate them any closer than this.
We're anchored just south of the anchorage symbol, right around that 6 3/4. We saw the depth go from 35 to 40 feet over the course of the day. It was blowing like the dickens in here, but we had real good holding ground, stayed put. Our new tool for dealing with heavy wind is the riding sail. Captain Rob, our pal, made these for us, and you can see that it's keeping us pretty much rock solid. Normally, without the sail, we would be tacking back and forth around the anchor. On this one, it keeps our swing down about 40 degrees. There is absolutely no problem finding this anchorage. Heading west along the coast, South Point stands out at 600 feet. There's a line of beautiful cliffs as you go. Can be some heavy winds along this area. Here we are heading into Johnson's Lee, South Point on the far left. You can't see the light because it's around the corner on South Point. Fagan's cruising guide tells you that there's a large Air Force base here. It is all gone, not a remnant. This modern utility shed is all that you can see. And with the sun to the south on this March day, as we came in here late in the day, it stands out very, very well. But you can't miss South Point no matter what. We had planned to kayak and go investigate the elephant seals, but we were treated to these gray whales and a flying intruder, a bald eagle. Magnificent. We see these all the time now.
The wind is out of the west, and there's a swell running from the west, but in here, what really affects us is a swell coming from the south, which is running somewhere in the vicinity of 10 feet. It's a long interval, probably 20, 30 seconds, so it's like going up in an elevator. You hardly feel it. In fact, it's a little hard to see unless you look at it with binoculars, but then it's quite evident. Today, not a problem. Problems today are high wind, which we've clocked up to 30 knots in here, and that's about it. The kelp is the other problem. We're going to be careful not to foul our prop. We sucked up some kelp the other day and overheated our engine, so we're a little bit leery of kelp these days. Johnson's Lee is probably the best place to anchor on Santa Rosa Island. Betcher's right now is closed out because the swell is wrapping around Carrington Point, and this is it. So this is the place to go if you're on your way to San Miguel looking for a place to stop off for a rest.
Well, we're going to pack up and get ready to get out of here early in the morning because we want to go look for some whales. And you'll see from this next clip, we found some. Hope this inspires you to come sailing with us this year.
See you on the water.